Welcome to The Checkout. We catch up with previous guests of Add to Cart where we ask them 5 quick questions to understand more about them and leave you with a little extra inspiration to get through your Friday. Today's Checkout features Stu French, children's author, digital transformation executive, and Ethicool co-founder. What a combo! Stu and his wife Teigan started Ethicool in 2020 and are now distributing kids' books all across the world. Stu, welcome to The Checkout. I've got 5 quick questions for you to learn a little bit more about yourself. Number 1, what is the weirdest thing you've ever bought online?
This is a really dangerous question to answer. I'm going to give a safe answer to this. And it hasn't arrived, which has really annoyed me. I bought a 1/50th scale engine. It's like a tiny V8 engine. I quite like mechanics. And yeah, I wanted to kind of build this engine from scratch. I bought it randomly. I was hooked on a Facebook ad and it hasn't arrived. It's the weirdest thing I've ever purchased. And I was really interested to see it and it hasn't arrived. So you remind me I need to chase that company down.
Like a car engine?
Yeah, it's like a V8 engine that's like at a 1/50th scale and it's fully working. It looked fascinating. Maybe it wasn't real. Maybe I was hooked. It was literally too good to be true.
That's brilliant. Okay, cool. Number 2, who is your favourite retailer?
Ooh, I would say Allbirds. I think the Allbirds, at least an online retailer, I think the experience is absolutely unbeatable.
I think you'll have a lot of agreement from all our listeners on that as well. Number 3, which retail fad do you wish was history?
Oh, news agencies. It's probably a random answer. I think like the concept of a news agency going and buying lotto tickets and like all the crap that they store in there, like a random conglomeration of stuff. Like these stores that just have such a diverse purpose and no focus. Like I just think that era is done. I mean, yeah, there's lots of examples, but news agency is the first one that comes to mind.
It kind of feels like beating up the weak kid in the playground, doesn't it?
Yeah. I have a friend with a news agency, actually. He's going to get really angry now, but yeah, sorry.
I'm probably the one propping them up. I still get 5 newspapers delivered over a weekend. It's kind of my
amazing
treat. Weird for a digital guy. I get
it.
Number 4, can you recommend a book or a podcast that our listeners should immediately get into?
I would read Uncanny Valley. Uncanny Valley. It is about early startup culture in Silicon Valley. Fascinating read from a perspective of a female being in the early days of Silicon Valley startup culture and all of the problems that come with kind of the bad gender dynamic and imbalance, particularly at that point. Fascinating read. Definitely recommend it.
Was it written recently or is it a few years ago?
Yeah, it's written recently. Yeah, it's kind of a memoir, like looking back on it. Uncanny Valley, massive fan.
Awesome, good one. And the last one I've got for you is finish this sentence. The future of retail is
already here.
Beautiful.
Sure,
and you're seeing it in the US and bring it to Australia. I love it.
True.
Stu, thanks for joining us on The Checkout.
You're welcome. Thanks, Nathan. Cheers.
To hear more from Stu, jump back into episode 54, where we discuss how we use third-party logistics as the backbone to quickly set up Ethicool around the world as a disruptive distribution channel for children's books. We also discuss why he thinks Amazon is not a threat, but is actually a partner to his book business. And he gives us a big secret. Writing kids' books actually isn't that hard, apparently. Thanks for listening, and until next time, keep adding to cart.